Here's America's pastime.
Time to grab that seat. Yankee Stadium's filling up. A contest in the American League East with the New York Yankees in front of their home fans. 2K Sports and Major League Baseball welcomes you. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. Steve, we'll be watching how he approaches this Boston lineup.
Now this right-hander brings outstanding stuff to the mound every time he takes the ball against a lineup that can be somewhat of a challenge at times for pitchers.
This is how the Red Sox are lining up. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, you want to see a great battle at the plate. Watch Dustin Pedroia grind out every single at-bat. There's a reason why he's been a Rookie of the Year and an MVP. This guy is a scrappy player who doesn't give up any at-bats no matter what the...
Leading off our ball game, Shane Victorino.
The Boston Red Sox, right fielder, number 18, Shane Victorino.
First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one. Hitting at .344 lifetime against the Yankees. And with 2 strikes on him, Shane Victorino does not want a K here.
He likes to try to make contact 0-2 and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too close to the plate right here.
That one sails by Shane Victorino. He's caught. He's gone.
You know what I like about this is on 0-2, he didn't mess around. He didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
And the Yankees in the field. Here's a look at their defense. And how do you like who's out there, John?
Well, even though he's gotten a little bit older, Brian Roberts is still a guy who's very consistent defensively. You got to love having a guy like that on the field because he's such a smart player. He positions himself well. Rarely do you see him out of position. Very dependable. That's what you want from your second baseman.
Big breaker on the 0-0 pitch. It's a called strike.
Well, obviously, when you talk about rivalries, this Red Sox-Yankees rivalry is one of the best, not only in baseball, but in all of sports. And it is about the bragging rights. The Red Sox win the series in 2011. However, the Yankees go to the playoffs.
And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the splitter. Out number 2.
Now let's take a look at the K-Cam. That's a splitter.
Nice pitch on the inside corner. That gets him fishing a little bit.
Well, he wanted that one. You could see it in his body language. He just got outdueled by the pitcher on that one.
So with 2 down, it'll be Dustin Pedroia. And certainly the Red Sox are going to take a little solace in beating the Yankees in the season series as a result of the Yankees moving on, Steve.
But it is the most lopsided season series numbers going back to 2001. I mean, each of the prior 3 seasons, they had squared off 9 wins, 9 losses each.
Here's the pitch. Strike 2 with that. No balls, 2 strikes. Pedroia now shorten the swing, shorten up on the bat.
There's 2 quick strikes. Now he's ahead 0-2. Let's see if he goes out of the zone to see if he can get the hitter to chase.
And Dustin Pedroia's down. No contact. Nothing doing here in this half inning. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one off.
Now batting for the New York Yankees.
Let's take a look at Boston's starter. And Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he pitches against these Yankees?
Well, for Jake Peavy in that low 3/4 delivery, it's going to be movement on the fastball and then making
towards the middle. And the leadoff man of this ball game's on board. See if they get it started early. Now we'll take a look at the lineup for the Yankees.
Number 2.
Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, one guy this pitching staff will have to keep off base if they want to have success is Brett Gardner. Do so many things with the bat in his hand. He fouls off more pitches, it seems like, than anyone in the game of baseball, trying to get that one good one to hit. You don't have to worry about him taking out of the ballpark, but his singles rarely stop him at first base. He's going to be on second and eventually third, and that means he's going to score a lot of runs.
And Derek Jeter up. Here's Ellsbury taking off. And he's in there at second base.
Let's see this one again, Gary. He gets a fairly good jump at first base, makes it easily. Nice job.
That's where sliding can really make a difference. You do get in there faster in this situation when you get down.
And now he's in scoring position.
And Peavy with a 1-0 delivery. And that gets down, putting Jeter on with a base hit. And Ellsbury comes in to score.
Well, a big RBI single right there. And I tell you, anytime you can put that first run on the board, the momentum is in your favor.
We'll take a look here and see where the Red Sox are positionally around the diamond.
You have to give them a lot of credit for their team defense. It really is about the team. Everybody contributing. The third fewest errors committed in the American League. And it really does help their pitching staff a lot because they make the plays.
This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. That's one away. And he'll go back to first.
Now batting for the New York Yankees, first baseman, number 5.
And with a runner on, Mark Teixeira batting.
What a roller coaster season it was for the Red Sox in 2011. A horrible start. Then they put it together. They explode over the summer, only to collapse in the month of September and finish a game out of the playoffs.
And following up on that Red Sox demise, 9-game lead over Tampa, 25 to go, Steve. Oof, how did that happen?
I mean, it's the biggest lead ever.
Lined up the middle. He grabs it off the hop. That's one out. And two. Double play. Well, some early production here. 1 run across in the first. The Yankees are in front, 1-0. Always a great place for baseball. Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and it's sunny all around today. And it's David Ortiz at the plate. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1. Over his career, 303 off the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Strike two. Ortiz will have to be careful now.
Well, with a couple strikes on him, Gary, I'm going to go right at him with a slider now. He struggles with that pitch.
Here's the delivery. You're out. And David Ortiz misses strike 3.
When you love what he did right there, there's no time wasted. Let's go right after him and sit him down.
That's about keeping a hitter off balance, and he certainly did there.
Well, just a hello, how you doing, and see you later.
And it's Mike Napoli at the plate, 1 away.
Well, what a year for Mike Napoli in Texas. First year with them, and even in limited chances, he put up 30 homers and had a career high in both batting average and on-base percentage and slugging. Unbelievable.
Big cut at that one, and he missed it. 1 strike. Talking about Napoli, the bat was so good, the question became, where do we play him? He ended up DHing, catching, first base. Had to get him in the lineup.
And he was so good in the postseason. It's pretty clear to me they're going to find more games and more at-bats for that big, powerful bat.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Mike Napoli is struck out.
Let's take another look at that pitch. Here's another look at the split. They just haven't figured out what to do. That's his 5th strikeout today.
It's going to be Brzezinski, a career .268 hitter against the Yankees. First pitch, a slider for a called strike.
Well, I have to go out of the strike zone here on the 0-1 count. He tends to be very aggressive here. See if you can't get him to chase.
And that's a strike. A.J. Brzezinski now behind in the count. Defensive stance at the plate.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
Ground ball up the middle. Roberts picks it up. Throws to first, side is retired. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. Red Sox can't get the offense going.
For the New York Yankees.
And Kelly Johnson to lead it off.
Number
7th
4.
year coming up in the majors.
Kelly Johnson.
At the belt, Peavy kicks and throws. Johnson will foul that away. Here's the 0-1 from Peavy. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And it's up against the wall. And he'll stop at second base, and it will be a double.
Number 12.
But you can't ask for a better way to start the inning. A leadoff double. Now big things can happen.
Now an RBI opportunity, and getting the chance, Alfonso Soriano. He's averaged .297 lifetime off Boston. Here comes Johnson for the plate, and he scores.
So with one run already across the board and nobody out, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can string some hits together.
With a runner on, Brian McCann batting. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup to stay in charge. Right now they are. Here's the 0-1 from Peavy. Swung on, that is hit. And that'll put him on another hit. That'll bring Brian Roberts to bat.
What more do you need to see? Now you have to question his confidence. Giving up 3 straight hits. Not much going right out there at this point.
Well, you talk about guys who are fun to watch play. Brian Roberts is
Roberts, he pummeled it. Home run, a 3-run shot. Gives his team a 5-run lead now with a big 3-run knock. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle. Well, Yankees continuing to score here, Gary. Credit the offensive charge.
And Gardner retired.
Number 22.
And it's Jacoby Ellsbury at the plate.
2010 had to be a difficult year for Jacoby Ellsbury. Only 18 games. Tried to come off the DL, battling back from that rib injury. Just never got anything going. Had to miss most of the entire season.
Shortstop, number 2, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter's at the plate with 2 down. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. And starts him out here. Liner between first and second. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they add a 4 spot here to extend their lead even further. Yankees out in front by 5.
Plate for the Boston Red Sox.
Third baseman up.
Number 16.
Here's the pitch. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count 0-2. Got him on the splitter. One away.
Gary threw a splitter on that one. Look at the movement.
It's down in the zone, but it's definitely a hittable pitch. Looks like the pitcher just caught him looking for something else, and it threw off his timing.
Outstanding work right there, John. And for the rest of the lineup, maybe they'll be second-guessing the next time around when they face him, especially with 2 strikes. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
But playing within the AL East like they are today, the Yankees 39-33 last year. But most of that damage done against the bottom dwellers in the division. They did not fare nearly as well against the Rays and Red Sox.
Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2. Those numbers you were talking about, Steve. 24-12 against Blue Jays, Orioles for the Yankees. 15-21 against Tampa Bay and Boston.
Well, that's how it worked for the Yankees all season long. I mean, a 64-34 record, 30 games over 500 against teams at or below 500. But when they played against teams that were over 500, just about 500 at 33-31.
And the curveball that's in there struck him out. 2 down now.
K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour with some pretty good break.
I think he's upset that he let that one go by.
Well, he should be, Gary. I mean, that was a perfectly good pitch to hit. He just didn't pull the trigger.
The rookie shortstop in. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
The pitch. This is that fastball already 0-2.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a splitter to retire the side. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Shutout baseball here in New York. Things will start getting difficult with the third man in the order.